So now it's a good thing, a good way to transition into what I was also wondering. Malaysia was your first trip, ठीक है, and you did
Yeah.
it as like an exploration sort of thing. कि तुमने exchange program किया ये वो. Um, where else? What are like some highlights that you want to mention? कि मैं, the places that you went that impacted you the most, and that
Hmm.
also pushed your um, Instagram, YouTube, that sort of work along as well.
So I feel like there was one thing that I did in Malaysia, which my father was thought that I was crazy for, and I went to the same place where my sister went for a honeymoon.
Hmm.
So as a single woman,
Right.
I went to the place where my sister went for a honeymoon. So my dad thought that this is a honeymoon place, you can't go there. And I was like, no, why can't I go there? Who said that?
Right.
Like, I'm not from Langkawi. And my sister was like, are you serious? You should go there. You should do that. You should do this. And I was just like, but she was like, if you had a partner, it would be fun. That would be fun. And I said, no, I don't need one. And that's when I realized that a lot of people say, don't go to Bali without a partner. Don't go to Paris without a partner. And I went to Paris as well, by the way. And I think that this also taught me something, which is that you don't need anybody to fulfill your dreams. And I'm talking in terms of emotional stability as well, and I'm talking in terms of how in our society they say कि यार शोहर के साथ चली
Hmm.
जाना वाली चीज.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
this is one thing that I did, and I think that was the moment I actually learned a lot of things, and one of the main things was कि मुझे कोई चाहिए नहीं अपने साथ कुछ भी करने के लिए, और इसलिए मैं किसी चीज़ से रुकूंगी नहीं कि मेरे पास कोई नहीं है. बहुत सारी लड़कियां हैं जो डिवोर्सीज होती हैं, जो सिंगल होती हैं, जिनकी शादियां नहीं हो पाती, तो क्या वो अपने घरों में बैठ जाएं ये वेट करते करते कि यार कल को मेरी होगी तो फिर मैं ये करूंगी. And this is, I think, one of the biggest things that I've learned in that trip, Malaysia also.
Yeah.
And about my platform also, I feel like that's where I really picked up because I figured out what I wanted to do. So with Instagram and with YouTube and everything, you can have a name attached to it, and you can do just you can do daily vlogs. But if you don't have a purpose to them, then they
Yeah.
don't make sense after a while,
Yeah.
and you get done with it.
Yeah.
For me, I knew I found my reason to be there, and I
Hmm.
think that was the step where it just went up, mashallah, and it still is.
Right.
So I
No,
think
that's
that
very interesting that you said this, because this is also because everybody wants to be a YouTuber or Instagrammer. That's what everybody wants. कि बस अब बड़े हो गया करेंगे, बस हम YouTube पे आ जाएंगे, क्योंकि Saman is on Instagram, Irfan is on YouTube, तो बस मुझे भी ये करना है. And एक तो on a मेहनत level, it is not easy because there's like a lot of work that goes into, like a lot of thought that goes into it. Plus, if you don't have a purpose, like you found a purpose, okay, like
yeah,
this is, I'm doing this, but there's like a reason behind all of this. It's not just ke now I'm making money, to bas main ye karti rahungi, because then everything becomes a job, right? And no one
बिल्कुल.
wants a job. So if you have, like, Irfan's thing became different, ke he wanted to make like meaningful, artistic, visual content, not just ke bas main YouTube pe videos bana raha hu, log dekhe ja rahe hain.